Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're revealing the secret to baking the perfect homemade pumpkin pie. If you want a silky smooth filling, a flaky crust, and that classic holiday aroma, you're in the right place. Let's start with the key ingredients and the small details that make a big difference. The smell of a pumpkin pie baking in the oven is the true scent of the holiday season. For many of us, this dessert represents more than just a sweet treat at the end of a big meal. It carries memories of family gatherings, crisp autumn air, and shared gratitude around a crowded table. While the ingredients seem straightforward, the difference between a mediocre pie and a spectacular one lies in the details. You want a filling that's silky rather than grainy and a crust that stays crisp. Achieving that ideal balance of warm spices and a smooth texture is truly an art form. It's a humble dish, yet it requires a bit of finesse to execute perfectly. If you've ever struggled with a cracked top or a soggy bottom, don't worry. With a few simple adjustments and the right approach, you can create a masterpiece that your guests will talk about until next year. Choosing the best ingredients for a silky filling. When you start your baking journey, the first big choice involves the pumpkin itself. You might feel tempted to roast a whole sugar pumpkin and make your own puree from scratch. While that sounds impressive, most professional bakers actually recommend using canned pumpkin. This is because canned varieties offer a consistent moisture level and a concentrated flavor that's hard to replicate at home. Homemade puree often contains too much water, which can lead to a runny filling that never quite sets properly. If you do choose the fresh route, make sure to strain the puree through cheesecloth for several hours first. Otherwise, stick to the canned version for a dependable, deep orange hue and a predictable texture every single time. The liquid you add to your pumpkin also plays a massive role in how the pie feels on your tongue. Most traditional recipes call for evaporated milk because it provides a creamy richness without thinning out the custard. However, if you want a truly decadent experience, you can swap some or all of that milk for heavy cream. The higher fat content in heavy cream results in a denser, more luxurious mouthfeel. It also helps the filling hold its shape when you slice into it. On the other hand, using only whole milk might leave your pie feeling a bit thin or watery. You are looking for that perfect wiggle when you nudge the pan. It should move like jello but not like liquid. Ingredient choice. Texture result. Flavor profile. Canned puree. Smooth and consistent. Rich and earthy. Fresh puree. Can be grainy or thin. Light and vegetal. Evaporated milk. Traditional and light. Mildly sweet. Heavy cream. Thick and velvety. Buttery and rich. The secret blend of spices for that classic aroma. That's it for part 1. Now you know how to choose the best ingredients and create that rich, smooth filling. In part 2, we'll cover how to avoid cracks, master the crust, and serve your pie perfectly. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.